Han proceeded to Endor, a nearby moon covered with thick foliage and huge trees. Landing near the Imperial base, he and his troops began their secretive march toward the shield generator bunker. They had not gone far when they were spotted by 2 Imperial scouts.
Go for help! Go!
Han knocked out the first scout as the second leaped onto his speeder bike and roared off into the woods. Chewie quickly aimed his crossbow.
Over there! 2 more of them!
I see them! Wait, Leia!
Leia grabbed the remaining speeder bike and zoomed off just as Luke jumped onto the back seat. Leia skillfully steered after the 2 escaping scouts.
Move closer! Get alongside that one!
Luke leaped onto the nearest bike, knocking its rider to the ground. Just then, 2 more Imperial speeder bikes joined the chase.
Keep on that one! I'll take these 2!
Luke quickly braked and let his 2 pursuers rush past him. He blasted one to the ground and raced after the other. They weaved among the trees at breakneck speed. Their bikes tangled. Luke detached his bike and leaped to safety just before it collided with a tree. The Imperial speeder scout doubled back, firing laser bolts. Luke lit his lightsaber and deflected the shots. As the speeder tore past him, Luke slashed off a stabilizer fan out of control and smashed into a giant tree. Far ahead, Leia was knocked from her bike just as her prey met with a large tree stump.
General said somebody's coming.
Luke! Where's Leia? We got separated. Hey, we better go look for her.
Take the squad ahead. We'll meet at the shield generator 0300.
Come on, R2, we'll need your scanners.
Don't worry, Master Luke. We know what to do.
Deep in the Endor forest, a small, bear-like creature approached the unconscious body of the princess. Cautiously, he prodded her with the point of his crude spear.
Cut it out! I'm not gonna hurt you. Well, looks like I'm stuck here. Trouble is, I don't know where here is. Maybe you can help me. Come on, sit down. I promise I won't hurt you. Now come here. All right. Want something to eat? Come on. That's right. You're a jittery little thing, aren't you? What is it?
Freeze! Come on, get up.
Oh.
Go get your ride and take her back to base. Yes, sir. What the? Oh!
Leia knocked out the distracted guard with a tree limb. Then she shot the remaining scout as he sped off on his bike.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
I told you to remain on the command ship.
A small rebel force has penetrated the shield and landed on Endor. My son is with them.
Are you sure?
I have felt him, my master.
Then you must go to the Centauri moon and wait for him. His compassion for you will be his undoing. He will come to you, and then you will bring him before me.
As you wish.
There's 2 more Rex speeders back there.
Oh, Master Luke, I'm afraid that our 2 sensors can find no trace of Princess Leia.
I hope she's all right.
Suddenly, they were surrounded by a host of Ewoks, small furry warriors waving crude spears.
Hey! Point that thing someplace else.
All right, don't. You'll be all right. Chewie, give me your crossbow. My goodness. Trito, Dobra, Isoyoto, and Munonoka.
What are you telling them?
Hello, I think. I could be mistaken. They're using a very primitive dialect, but I do believe they think I am some sort of god.
Well, why don't you use your divine influence and get us out of this?
I beg your pardon, General Solo, but it's against my programming to impersonate a deity.
3PO!
But as Han lunged at C-3PO, the Ewoks arose to protect their golden god. They bound the rebels and hauled them off to the Ewok village high in the treetops. Yet 3PO was carried like a king on a makeshift throne by the admiring teddy bear-like warriors. Once at the primitive village, Han was suspended over a fire pit.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
What did he say? I'm rather embarrassed, General Sono, but it appears you are to be the main course at a banquet in my honor.
Oh,
Leia, Your Royal Highness.
but these are my friends. 3PO, tell them they must be set free.
3PO, tell them if they don't do as you wish, you'll become angry and use your magic.
Tell me, which was to die? You waited, Soja.
Using the Force, Luke levitated 3PO over the heads of the superstitious Ewoks.
What's happening? Death! Put me down! Help!
The frightened Ewoks quickly untied Han, Luke, and Chewbacca as 3PO slowly descended.
I never knew I had it in me.
That night, 3PO delighted the Ewok tribe by describing the heroics of the rebels and the terrors of the Empire. And before long, the Ewoks swore to help the rebels in any way they could. But Luke had other things on his mind. He wandered away from the chief's hut. Leia, sensing his anguish, followed him into the night air.
Luke, tell me, what's troubling you?
Vader's here. Now, on this moon, he's come for me. He can feel when I'm near. That's why I have to go. As long as I stay, I'm endangering the group and our mission here. I have to face him.
Why?
He's my father.
Your father?
There's more. It won't be easy for you to hear it, but you must. If I don't make it back, you're the only hope for the Alliance.
Luke, don't talk that way. You have a power I don't understand and could never have.
You're wrong, Leia. You have that power, too. In time, you'll learn to use it as I have. The Force is strong in my family. My father has it. I have it. My sister has it. Yes. It's you, Leia.
I know. Somehow, I've always known.
Then you know why I have to face him. There is good in him. I felt it. I can save him. I can turn him back to the good side. I have to try.
Luke turned sadly and left. That night, Vader took a shuttle to the Imperial base on the moon of Endor. An Imperial walker lumbered up to a docking platform and unloaded its special cargo.
This is the rebel that surrendered to us. Although he denies it, I believe there may be more of them. He was armed only with this.
Good work, Commander. Leave us.
Yes, my lord.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
I know, Father.
So, you have accepted the truth.
I've accepted the truth that you were once Anakin Skywalker, my father.
That name no longer has any meaning for me.
It is the name of your true self you've only forgotten. I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully. Come with me.
Obi-Wan once thought as you do. You don't know the power of the dark side. I must obey my master.
I will not turn, and you'll be forced to kill me.
If that is your destiny.
Search your feelings, Father. You can't do this. I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
It is too late for me, son. The Emperor will show you the true nature of the Force. He is your master now.
Then my father is truly dead.
Vader's shuttle lifted off with Luke aboard for its journey to the Death Star. Meanwhile, the rebels began moving against the Empire. On Endor, the Ewoks guided Han and his strike force to a secret back entrance to the shield generator bunker. And in another part of the galaxy, Lando led the rebel fleet into hyperspace for its imminent attack on the Death Star, where at that same moment, Vader had brought his son before the Emperor.
Welcome, young Skywalker. I'm looking forward to completing your training. In time, you will call me Master.
You're gravely mistaken. You won't convert me as you did my father.
By now you must know your father can never be turned from the dark side. so will it be with you.
You're wrong. Soon I'll be dead, and you with me.
Perhaps you referred to the imminent attack on your rebel fleet. Your friends up there on the Sanctuary Moon are walking into a trap, as is your rebel fleet. It was I who allowed the Alliance to know the location of the shield generator. It is quite safe from your pitiful little band. An entire legion of my best troops awaits them.
Using the bunker's back entrance, the rebel task force stormed into the control room carrying explosives.
Up! Oh, come on! Quickly! Chewie! Charges! Come on!
Han, hurry. The fleet will be here any moment.
Throw me another charge. Come on!
But as the Emperor had planned, dozens of stormtroopers rushed into the bunker, surprising the rebels.
Freeze!
You rebel scum.
At that moment, the rebel fleet came out of hyperspace to face the uncompleted Death Star.
We've got to be able to get some kind of reading on that shield, up or down. Well, how could they be jamming us if they don't know if we're coming? Break off the attack. The shield is still up. All craft, pull up.
Take a base of action.
Admiral, we have enemy ships in Sector 27.
It's a trap.
Fighters coming in. Accelerate to attack speed. Draw their fire away from the cruisers.
Copy, Gold Leader.
Come, boy. See for yourself. From here, you will witness the final destruction of the Alliance and the end of your insignificant rebellion. The hate is swelling in you now. Take your Jedi weapon. Strike me down with it. Give in to your anger. With each passing moment, you make yourself more my servant. No. It is your destiny. You, like your father, are now mine.
At the generator bunker, Han and the others were led outside at gunpoint.
All right, move it.
Suddenly, the Ewok warriors attacked the stormtroopers. From undergrowth and from treetop, tiny arrows, spears, and clubs pelted the Imperial forces. Even the Imperial walkers were not immune to the furry assault. Rocks were dropped from crude hang gliders and logs tumbled from hilltops. From the Emperor